So let's go get some meat. Which was there.
With all the cats.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of mountain cats.
So, your father okayed the meet, huh? How's he doing?
He's recovering.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in, and it's time to start cutting.
So you give the meat to that one guy?
No.
Oh, right, to the dog, right.
Yeah. First, that horrible curse.
Look at that damn tractor.
It's a terrible night.
To have a tractor.
Gonna do some night mowing.
Hello.
They just put a sheet on.
He's like a parrot or something. You put a sheet on occasionally.
It must be night now.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here all the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application? Good. You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the boat. Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object to art, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
The matches. Use the matches on it.
From one of the fireplaces.
Yeah.
Oh man, damn it.
Okay, then I...
It was a pretty good idea. At least I thought so. Use a camera.
Still here, eh?
Where else would I go, Steve?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the fireplace, right? Or something?
I don't know.
Well, that didn't work.
Really? Really?
What? They said you could turn it on?
It says, do I have to reach? But yet I can't use the ladder to get to it.
I said something on, like, right, like, next to it. Like, green thing or something.
Wait, what?
On the table. Like,
The table's not a thing, though.
that's why I thought I saw an on switch. What are those two little white things by the table?
What white things?
To the left of the right fireplace. Like, the top of the fireplace. Yeah.
Oh, you mean just the ends
No,
of
to the left. Left and the... Yeah. Okay. I see like a one thing there.
Yeah, there's like a something there, but... Any idea?
All right.
Oh. Oh, right, because that's what's in the light.
I didn't even think of that.
Hmm.
Still here, eh?
What?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, so we got our cloth. Now how to leave.
Oh, right there.
It's just always looking out that window.
Can we skip this?
You don't want to see him taking off shirt?
No, we're just gonna take out shirt twice. That's 2 more than 2.
I guess I'll see. It's a new day.
New day. Another day, another day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully that kid's there so we can give him a sneakers, and I think we still have the newspaper.
Yeah, we do. At least we know we can outpower him with, even though he has a gun.
Well, if we hit him with a pickaxe first, I'm pretty sure we could get him.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
And we'll give him the pick. That's a pen.
I think the paper's next to it.
Okay.
Take this pen.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better with
So I guess we'll get it next task.
Exquisite cloth. Its loss should trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters.
Really? Of that one piece of cloth?
That is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole. Lack of respect for authority, a fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
Alright. So somehow I gotta break into here.
Yeah, you're in.
Mm-hmm. Ah, damn it. It said there were straight screws and we got a Phillips screwdriver.
Can you try it anyway?
I thought I did it.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, see, it's a Phillips, so he doesn't. What? He doesn't understand English?
Yeah,
I didn't remember that.
he's a foreigner and whatever.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back, Mr.
It's swell, Steve. Don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying something. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, and it keeps out the heat. Pastorelli ought to look into some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say. I tell you, the only thing worse than a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of pigs, you see. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire be happy partners. Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
Wow.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
I thought I'd try.
Fuck up a sheep.
Yeah, just fuck that shit up. And get 1 strike for murder. We're okay.
You think you can go into the school?
Probably. I don't know if it's 3:45 yet.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old center, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harrell, principal of Gein Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time. Mr. Johnson says one of my pupils scratched his priceless tucker. I must say, I was relieved when I learned he had no evidence pointing to one of my kids. If he had, some lucky boy or girl would have been in for some quality time.
That's pretty creepy.
Say, congratulations on finding Karen Fitzpatrick. Don't know how you did it, but if I were still publishing the Sentinel, you can bet I'd run a full profile on you.
It's like about the quality time.
What do you mean, quality time?
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge. Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Can't you just say it normal? Why you gotta say it weird?
You gotta say it weird.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with her?
It. I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then, you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who are nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The nose. Right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class? Very well, then. Class, say goodbye to our good friend, Stephen.
Man, you remember the 50s where you could just walk into a school and a classroom with an axe and no one bat an eye?
Yeah.
That's weird. Just testing. No, don't go back in. Don't mind me, just skulking around. Okay.
What I say? He notices you.
He motions you away from the door. It's like, no.
So I guess you gotta do it when he's like in there.
Yeah, when he's not always
When he's
playing
having
around with the water
sex,
fountain.
you're like, aha!
Got you. Okay. And then I forget all of it instantly. hiding as a designer. So there was a screwdriver here. Like right there.
Oh, the cool straight law one.
Yeah.
And bandages.
We can't take those.
Bye-bye.
She ever says now. And then it said the store.
Yeah, the above one, yeah. And then you gotta buy the. So you do buy the items with that?
Yeah.
Because that's what I was saying. You're like, you sure?
Oh yeah. I'll pay it first.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today? Just point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing. Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How's he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket. Though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him. Naughty fellows like Deputy Loomis aside, I think every man should cultivate an interest in girly magazines. If it'll keep them out of the field of interior design. Those firemen, Betsy.
Hello,
Steve. Care to... Just...
So I just use the money on her.
Mm-hmm.
Those 1950s President Chief. Take what you need.
And those are the other things you can get. Everything else is like for sure.
Yeah.
Poison soup can.
Or possibly rat poison. So yeah, we've got everything we need now. You get the point, it's fine.
It just does that. Just a little static text. It's like, yeah, you get the point, and then it just cuts off.
Yeah. Alright, you ready for some espionage?
Use baseball bat. What's that long? Oh, that's the wrench, okay. So you just use the wrench on the window, and just run away.
That's not exactly how you do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now if you break the window, it won't. Yeah.
What difference does that make?
Doesn't fuck us up. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know.
Because it's still shattered, so.
It's still shattered, but I don't think it like shatters as much. I think like if you do that in like real life, it'll break. Why's it gotta have red eyes?
It's hard to tell if the sheep is alive or not. I don't know what the fuck's the problem with that sheep. Anyway, still got some tape left. Did I forget something?
The security system, you gotta disable it?
Dagnabbit. It's okay, that's a first strike.
This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here in Harvest. But you keep your nose clean. You hear?
Where's that Tuxie? I don't know why the sheriff Tuxie in.
But that's okay.
Mm. I was gonna say, it's still night, I'd take it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we still gotta go do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I passed over it. Okay. Spaghetti in this mountain. I'm gonna save, just in case I fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't want to get our second strike already.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, now it worked. So now I have it, and yeah.
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 So you just like get what I say, like